All right. Hello, Pretty Souls gang. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles here, also known as Jude, also known as Naeem Shakam. And I am coming with the fifth element reading today. This is a general love reading, basically, but by elements. So, water signs, which would be Cancer, Leo. Not no Cancer, Leo. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Um, so yeah, by element, okay? So I'm gonna hop into this doggone reading because I need to hurry up and get done. I just want to be done so I can get these up to you guys. So when I asked Spirit what was going on as far as like what was hold on. What was crowning this energy? Let me get these together. I'll be right back, guys. Let me fix something. Well, I thought I pressed pause, but I didn't. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I am back. Okay. So I'm about to get ready to. Right now. I'm just shuffling the clarifying cards, but I can go ahead and talk about some of the other energies that are surrounding this general love reading for the collective. Okay, for all signs. So from my angel therapy deck, I have the crown chakra, and I've got emotional sensitivity as the cards coming out. So the crown chakra, I want to say, is my overall energy card, I think, and it could be reversed, but it's still, the messages will be the same, I think. So basically it says this: pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So a lot of us could be having a lot of visions, a lot of dreams, a lot of activity. We're getting a lot of messages, a lot of communication directly from source or directly from spirit, okay? And then the actual card that comes out is emotional sensitivity. Now, don't get me wrong. Remember, I told y'all this could have been reversed. I might have flipped it, but it's still, the general messages are still the same, okay? So with emotional sensitivity, it says honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. I do think this was the overall energy. Please excuse me. That was the overall energy, and I was like, yeah, because that makes so much sense, especially with the crown chakra. A lot, this is dealing with, to me, the 144,000 divine unions. It can be with everyone. Please take it if it resonates. But I really know that I read for those unions. So I feel like this is all about embracing your gifts, honestly, because they are here for the repair, for the healing, for the reconciling of us all and for this planet, okay? Bottom of the deck for the good old tarot reading, or the tarot cards that are going to come out, is temperance. So this is the overall energy. This is harmony. This is healing. This is the unions, in my opinion, coming together effectively, healed, appreciating each other's differences, understanding each other, respecting one another, harmony, mutual love, mutual respect, mutual honor. Doing this is compromise, being willing to work with each other in every aspect, to the point to where now it is a beautiful union. All people are going to see is the beauty that comes from you guys, the balance that it looks, and they're going to be like, damn, how did y'all, they don't know that it took some work and effort to get here. This is the beauty that has come from really the lessons and the pain that you guys have had to endure. So anyways, now let's go ahead and hop into each element, okay? So for the water, which for me, these are double entendres because water deals with spirit, air deals with communication, in my opinion, from spirit, and feelings. Water deals with water, spirit and feelings, okay? And to me, air can deal with communication from spirit and or actions that are taken. Fire deals with action as well, for sure. More than anything, communication can cause action. But anyway, so fire deals with action, and passions. And what is the last one? Earth deals with what is solidified. What is something that we can touch, taste, smell, hear, see? What's visible? Okay. Moving on. Page of Cups came out, okay? I'm going to hop right into clarifying what the Page of Cups is about, but I do feel like this is about feelings. This is about a new beginning here, Spirit. Please clarify why the Page of Cups is here for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or what spiritual messages will many of the collective in love be receiving? Wow, really? So these two cards just fell out and over, the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. And I'm not saying it's not bad, but I just feel like I wasn't ready. I didn't feel sure about that. But the Six of Wands can deal with victory. And the Four of Swords deals to me with thinking about something all the way through, and also meditation. So victory could come through finally getting an understanding and clarity about your thoughts, and all that good stuff. And that definitely makes some sense with us coming out of Mercury retrograde. Now we can think clearly again, and we can begin to understand what's going on. So that could very well be true, and that could be like victory. Spirit, let's get some more cards here because I didn't put those down. So what's going on with the Page of Cups for the element of water and also possibly for water signs? So the Emperor. Now I know I just made sure that all these cards was turned upright. I know that I did. Anyways, the Emperor turned right side, it turned upside down. So for me, that could be the ending of a connection with someone who's very controlling, maybe too controlling, like only moving in their lust. Now this person is more so compassionate and considerate, even though they are a person who may still like structure, they still may be a boss in their own right. They're coming more from their heart than just intellect. Ooh, shit. Way too many cards flipped over, but I will take these. I've got the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups after that. So I feel like what's going on with that is, hold on, let's see. Goddamn, it's a lot of cards that came out, guys. And yeah, okay, I'm going to take them all now. Shit. So with this being said, there was some anxiety, I think, about releasing or relinquishing control. But I think it still needed to happen, and somebody was willing to do that because they want to reunite with someone. This could involve a third party situation like currently, or it could have involved a third party situation. Following that, all the cards that I wound up picking up and turning over were these. So it's the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and then the King of Wands. So what I'm getting, first of all, let's talk about the signs that are represented here. We have got Aries or Taurus represented with the Emperor card in reverse. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this Nine of Swords energy. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Page of Cups itself, and then the Three of Cups. We also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with all the Wands energy, and then we've got more water sign energy with this Ace of Cups, and more air energy with this Knight of Swords. So the story that I'm seeing here is that someone could be guarded against this reunion. But y'all, it's looking like it is shaping up to be everything that you guys have wanted. The cup of love that you have been longing for, to be quite honest, okay? And it looks like it's coming in very fast. And whoever your person is, who could have an air sign somewhere in their chart or whatever, like there, or even if they don't, the energy is this person is calculated, they are focused, and they are determined to make this happen, and they're moving. This is happening kind of quick, okay? Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian male with the King of Wands here. This person, if they were formerly a player, they have made up their mind about this connection and what they want, and they're moving more towards being committed, wanting to be married, wanting to be faithful, and they're going to be. It's not just about a want. It's like they've changed their ways, and now they're ready to settle down because ultimately their heart is pure. Their heart is true. They may have been looking for love in all the wrong places before, but they have gotten some form of clarity about somebody, okay, and they're moving forward with that person. So that's that with that. I'm going to stop clarifying there. That's for the air. Sorry, for the water signs and water element. And when I say the water element, that means that's the spiritual aspect and the feelings aspect of this reading, okay? Moving on to the air sign. So now this is going to be communication coming in about these things, possibly, okay? Or this is going to be what some of the conversations involved. So it's so funny because we got the Page of Swords, which is all about communication, right? And now we got the Ten of Wands here. So with the Page of Swords, that is direct, that is communication. That is unfiltered communication. That is, I think that's like little bitty conversations like here and there via technology, text message, the cell phone, or any kind of phone for that matter. instant messenger, video chats, whatever. But you guys are going to be in communication, okay? This person also watches, they could possibly watch your social media. Um, and I'm hearing that they want to hear from you, okay? They're like, and both of you guys could be in that same energy where you guys actually long to hear from one another, okay? Moving on, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, so they could have that in their chart, or you could have it in your chart, okay? But yeah, some messages are coming out. They are going to be true, okay? You may feel like they lack a little tact and they don't know how they're saying it or whatever, but it's still true, okay? With this good old 10 of Wands being here, this is either somebody has a lot of responsibility and burden on them, which it could still be that, but it could be something that they're wanting to take on. We'll find out more when we go ahead and clarify this. But yeah, somebody's going to be communicating and they're going to talk about either work that they're ready to put in, the responsibilities they're ready to take on, or that they have a lot of responsibility and work on them and they could be tired, okay? Exhausted. So let's hop into this energy for the air signs. Spirit, why is okay? So first card coming out in regards to these two cards and these messages is the moon card and in reverse. So somebody could have been silent. They could have been silent, but they could be getting ready to speak about it. Or these emotions, these feelings, they are still in the subconscious and they have yet to come up. I've got the Ten of Swords, but in reverse, which makes me feel, first of all, tens are completions. But I kind of feel like this is something they've been trying to hold off on. They've been quiet about something. Spirit, give me some more insight. Eight of Swords. They feel like they're in their head a lot about this, going back and forth about what they want, what they know they want, how they want to make it happen, but they're not doing anything about it just yet. Spirit, give me some more about this Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords coming back out again. So this makes me feel like I can stop clarifying that and that's true. They're going to speak about it though. So that's the beautiful thing. That energy of something being completed, but maybe they were having a hard time talking about it. It could have something to do with a mother figure or maternal figure, maybe a grandmother or something like that, where they may have to say something that they were trying not to have to say, okay? Spirit, what's going on with this 10 of Wands here in regards to the air signs here or the air element? Thank you so much for this reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that's one card. The Wheel of Fortune is the first thing that's coming out. So that's definitely an ending and the possibility of a new beginning here. A cycle is ending here. Let's see. What else, Spirit? Give us some more about this 10 of Wands, which is also a completion, though. Wow. Wow. Got the King of Pentacles and the Temperance. So with this Wheel of Fortune, first of all, I don't know what sign that tends to deal with. I'll have to look more into that. But the Wands deals with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The planet I'm hearing could be Jupiter with the Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. So it could be someone who's got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But they've got like Earth energy in their chart somewhere. Okay, very prominent, very important. I'm going to say it could be Mars and Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. It could be anywhere in their chart, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is a great businessman. This is a person who is driven, a person who is focused, a person who is very persistent. They will work starting from the bottom. Now we're here. I'm also hearing this is a person who's willing to put in the work, okay? This is that person that starts at the Page of Pentacles, goes from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Goddamn Pentacles, and from the Knight of Damn Pentacles, they go to the King, okay? They have no problem with putting in work and time. And remember, This is a hardworking person. This is what this is saying, okay? And their hard work is going to pay off. Their persistence is going to pay off. I feel like whatever they're working towards, they will receive it. They are going to get it with this temperance card here. Spirit, give me one more. And remember, this is a love reading. So I feel like somebody was working towards union, you guys. We got the King of Swords falling out, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So there may have been something that somebody had to walk away from. Somebody might have had to walk away from an emotional connection or at least emotionally detach. And after doing that, they may have sent out a passionate message, or they may have been more open to receiving some form of message from someone else that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius and have water in their chart. And now somebody is able to move forward with this King of Swords energy now. Whereas before, if you haven't watched the Rising reading, it was the Queen of Swords energy. The King of Swords is showing up in this fifth element reading, and that just makes me feel like both people are being strategic now at this point. Both people are going to be using the lessons that they've learned prior to this relationship to bring success to this current union. Beautiful. That's somebody who's in control of themselves, cool, calm, collected, okay? Can be rational, can be wise, can make decisions. So that's that. Aww. I looked at the bottom of the deck and it's the Six of Cups. It could have something to do with someone from their past or an ex, okay? I'm going to leave that at that, and I'm going to go ahead and put the Six of Cups down. Now with the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, what's going on here? Now we're moving on to the fire element and the fire signs. Because the action element and of course the signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Spirit, talk to me. First two cards out the deck. Death. And then the Hierophant. So something comes to an end, okay? Something comes to an end and a new beginning begins, and I feel like it's marriage. So for me, hands off, somebody's going to be proposing or something. Somebody could be divorcing. Boy, them two major arcanas hitting me right there with that Ace of Pentacles. That's something. That's a big ass deal. Scorpio is indicated here with the death energy and also maybe Aries to me. And the Hierophant is definitely Taurian energy. Woo! I don't know why I feel like that's so beautiful. Okay. And we got the Ace of Pentacles showing itself again and the Two of Swords here, okay? So I feel like there could have been indecision before. But death to the indecision and being unsure and unclear, so not moving. And it's going to be a go with this yes and this Ace of Pentacles. This is a yes to me. This is what that Ace of Pentacles, this is what someone is offering. They're offering commitment, bare minimum. If it's not marriage, they are offering a stable commitment. You can take this to the bank. You know, even if your person doesn't necessarily believe in traditional marriage, this is still a commitment where they're going to be there. Like y'all might be together for like the rest of your life, you know, even if you don't have physical paperwork to say that you're married, or you go get paperwork but you don't do a wedding ceremony and you just decide to move in together and start living life as a couple. But it's going to be legit. It's too legit to quit, okay? Strength energy. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And with this strength card being at the bottom, which I do feel goes here, it could be people who have Leo and Virgo in their charts at this time, okay? And look at that. We're back to the Page of Cups, which is where everything began. So I definitely feel like that is the truth, honey. That's what's happening in the spirit. And now that's what's making, that spiritual thing is what is making this person move to action. I went ahead and put that Page of Cups down there because I feel like it goes. Last but not least, the earth element as well as the earth signs. This is union, okay? This is choosing to unite with one another, okay? Oh, that's so beautiful. That's sex, guys. That's passionate sex. Woo! Lord, Spirit, talk to me. Look at this. First two cards to come out. High Priestess and the Two of Cups. And I feel like it did this in my hand, it did this, but then it still turned right back around. So what I feel like happened here is that maybe in times past, you guys were separated, but still yet connected, okay? And somebody knew this was going to happen. This is definitely the divine union of divine unions. With the high priestess showing up, and you know the Hierophant definitely just showed up just before that. Come on. Can't make this shit up. Cannot. Will not. And we got the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck talking about collaboration and teamwork and working together. Okay? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Spirit. And with this being in the earth element, this is happening, guys. This will be manifested. This may have already been manifested. Guys, I forgot to say that these readings are for the week of March 8th through the 15th. So we almost getting to the end. Glad I made it before. Empress energy here. Didn't we in this reading have the Emperor show up first? You can't tell me divine unions ain't showing up. You can't tell me. Spirit, is there anything else you want me to know about this Lover's energy, this Lover's card, man? Empress could be, and we're back at victory. I'm done. Y'all, wow. This is making me think about that reading where I told y'all about how I had woke up from this dream. And I was hearing the chant by the end of the dream saying, we victory, we victory, we victory. I'm going to see if I can make sure to find that video and put it at the back of this one. This has been the Fifth Element reading, you guys. I'm very happy. I love it. I'm grateful. I'm definitely a part of that number. I can't wait to reveal when it's time, what's going on with me. I love you guys to the love of the Most High. Peace, love, light, and darkness working in balance and harmony together. Oh, y'all. All right. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles, and I am signing off.